Hello guys and welcome back to Ark. I decided after the first video and quite a lot of views I got on it that I might as well actually start and do a little LP series on this. So we're just going to start off with oh wow, okay, so we've got that straight away there. Cool. So that's a little beam that you get there. At the moment there's nothing down because it's only just opened up, but it sends down like a little artifact which you can actually claim stuff on. So what we need to do first off is get some wood, don't we? Let's see how quick you can get there. There we go. We also get some stones if we just look round for them. Usually they're quite... Let's see, well, there's some stones. No, that's not a stone. I wonder when that's going to start. It's going to come down very slowly then by the looks of it. That's right. So, oh, that's the control pad. Right, so we start out with nothing. We've got, obviously these are what you come with, so this is because I bought the game still in early access. I got all these kind of cool stuff. But we need to make a pick, so we need one stone and some more thatch. So we need to punch some more logs actually to get that, and then I need to find some stone. Right, so let's get some more. Right, I think that'll do. Now we just need to go around and find some stones, and they're quite handy. Usually quite loads around, so we'll see what we can find. Ah, there's one here. I'm sorry about the lag if there is every now and again. That just generally happens. There's not much I can do. There we go. We'll make a pick. Now, I don't know how I'm going to do these episodes just yet, and it will probably end up replacing Minecraft as a series, just because Minecraft's been out that long, it doesn't seem as much worthwhile to do it. Now it's slowly making its way down. Cool. So I need to get some more of you. Chop on this tree. And we also need some flint, because in order to make a wooden, well, not a wooden axe, but basically a hand axe, you need flint and thatch and fibre, I think it is. So we just chop this down. And we're just going to call this base, or this little spawn area, our home. Seems like a nice place to build up. It's very open, and we can probably see any creatures coming, because what I've noticed is if you go anywhere too far inwards very quickly, you'll actually get attacked and die quite often enough. It seems like any further inland you go, or any further north, or any to the other sides, you'll actually get taken. I don't think I can get to that without suffocating, which is a bit annoying, because there is creatures down there which will no doubt attack me, and I can't really breathe for that long. Let's see if we can actually get to it. It's maybe the first time I die in the game. Can I get that? No, I need to be level 3, so that's that one. So that's one little tip there. The first white ones you need level 3 in order to be able to get them, which that will probably despawn by the time I even get anywhere near to be that level. So that was a little waste of time. But, trying to level up to begin with. You just go around bashing stuff, picking stuff up, and foraging. I think I'm gonna have to forage for some food anyway. And the easiest way to do that is look for some dodos or berries, or any creatures that won't attack back. It's quite a handy one. Once I've done that, I'll get myself a hand axe. It's like your first weapon you go for. And then potentially, we'll see what else we can do when we unlock it. So we should be quite close now. Our stamina is quite low as well. That'll be alright. There we go. Ah, sweet. So we'll level up. Right, so what do I want to go for first? I think usually the one that I'm going to go for at the moment is stamina, just because it seems to lose quite a lot. So we get 8 points to spend, and what I'm going to go for is a campfire, which is, I think that's the main one you have to go for at the moment, and a hatchet. And that leaves us 2 left over from when you get the next level up. So to make a hatchet, we can actually do that straight away. Cool. And a campfire, we need some more stone, which we'll get by using the hatchet. Right, and then we also need to repair that slightly. So we've got the materials for it, cool. It's nice that it tells you what it needs to repair it, instead of just like trying to figure around, which some games are not very helpful at doing it all. Right, so let's get some more stone. And then the next order of business after getting some more stone and maybe building a campfire is some food. And that means going a bit more inland to find some bushes and whatnot. And if we're lucky, maybe a dodo or some creature which we can kill. We'll find out. Right, so that's that done. So I think we can make this camp. Oh no, we can't. I need some more wood. I've only got 1. I need 2. Oh, a handy icon. If you ever want to go to the crafting screen, I've noticed if you can press V and it'll open it up for you, which is like a little quick tab there. Let's make that campfire. Right, looking if I've got all these trikes nearby, which should protect me in some way against anything that decides to attack. We'll find out. So where do we want to put this for the time being? Well, we'll keep it almost for now. I think I'm going to go around and forage some bushes. There's some over this way. Because I'm going to get very hungry very quickly. Oh. And then once I get set up a little camp area, we can actually then start potentially going out a bit more. This game does require a lot of material gathering, I've noticed, unfortunately so. To actually get anywhere, and leveling up takes a long time. I could have fiddled around with the settings for the world and made leveling up really quick, but it seems to kind of defeat the purpose of the game if you can just like ramp everything up to ridiculous levels and go, oh look at me, I've leveled up from 1 to 99 in less than 2 minutes. I think you want progression. It's alright once you play the game for a fair few hours and it's like, oh, can't be bothered starting all over again, but just doing it that quickly seems like, what's the point? We're getting a bit hungry now. Alright, so we should be able to eat all these. And there's no eat all button, I've noticed, unless there's something I'm not aware of. So I have to constantly keep clicking to eat all these berries, which I don't know if my microphone is picking up. Which I do apologise for if it is. And I'm just going to watch my torpor go up, because these stim berries are actually a good way to reduce that down. And they actually give you food back, and water by the looks of it, which is really neat. Right, so trying to find a nice spot to put this down, but I think for the time being I'm just going to go around and... Can I get rid of that? There we go. I think wood's on the agenda. It seems like the best way is thatch and wood. So you start out with thatch, then you go to wood, then you go to stone, and then you go reinforced stone, and eventually you can get to metal, like building structures. Oop, and I just had I defecated onto the floor, which I'm guessing you can use for... fertilizer at some point, but right now it's useless to me, so... Yeah, and I do apologise if the textures are a bit buggy or there seems graphical glitches and that. Again, it is early access to the game, so it is bound to have that issue. There's not much really I can do for the time being. So I think this is a nice spot here to put down this campfire. So we'll put that there, and then press F to access it. You can actually do it the other way and hold down E, but F just lets you get straight to the inventory, which is cool. And I've noticed a handy thing, you can actually put all your stuff that you don't want to carry on into here, apart from stone. So anything that's burnable, I think, can actually go in here. So you can put thatch, I think, is another one, yeah. So if you don't want to carry this around with you, it's a good way to save weight. You can just plonk it in here. It's like a little inventory. I call it an early chest. It just means you can go around and gather up more materials a bit easier. Alright, so let's get some more of these materials. We need more fibre, plenty of it. Like I said, you go through loads of it and it's ridiculous. Alright, so how close are we to leveling up? We've got a bit to go. Ooh. Can I gather you? There we go. It's weird. It don't let me, there we go. It don't let me gather it. It was a bit strange, that. It's like, no, you cannot finish me off. Let's get round. I'm going to get a bit hungry again before long. I like the idea you're going to manage your hydration, you're going to manage your food, your stamina, your health, which is really quite useful. It gives you a bit more... It's a bit more challenging than what most games are. Yeah, like Minecraft, it's all about just the food, and that's it. So once you start getting a nice healthy amount of food, there's nothing to really worry about. But in this game, it's all about, well, what if you want to have a drink of water? Because hydration is one of the main concerns about anybody surviving. I think, was it 75% we made out of water? So you'll die of dehydration before you'll die of hunger. There we go. So that should give us some more. Oh, I don't know why I'm whistling. Let's get some berries eaten. Yum, 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 yum. I figured eating maybe too many of these berries would give you the opposite effect. I just want to keep them. Where you would actually potentially get diarrhea, but it doesn't seem to work like that in this game. I don't know, you might poo more quicker. I have a dump, but... Just going to watch my torpor, because it goes up ridiculous when you eat these blackberries. It's not a good idea, but if you're that desperate, make sure you have some stim berries. And it'll help out quite a lot. There you go. But I think each berry gives you 10 torpor, so if you eat like 100 of them, it's going to obviously knock you out very quickly, unless you've got quite a lot of stim berries. Now, where's my campfire? It's over there. Let's just put some more of this wood in there. And thatch. I can't really stack them. We'll keep the fibre on us. We've got some berry seeds, which I haven't figured out how to use just yet. Like I said, I haven't played the game that much that I know a whole lot about what's good to use, how do you do certain stuff. And that's something where the tutorials will come in handy. I think I put my first one, which is quite well received. I've had quite a few views on it, so I'm going to keep trying to aim towards doing that. But I'm going to probably use this world as the base for it. And the cool thing is you've got the materials to repair your item, as you can see down there. If you press 2, it'll actually just repair it for you. So you don't need to worry about going into the crafting screen, but you will actually move slower while crafting. Let's bring that in there. And another cool, actually, handy item is Q, which actually switches between the previous weapon you had and the weapon you've got in your hand. So if I had 1 and 2, it should switch. Oh no, so it goes back to your melee. Never mind. My bad. Ignore that. So it goes back to your no hands. So if you want to quickly switch to gathering berries, which you can only do while either carrying a torch or bare hands, you hit Q, and then you can go back and then hit Q again. And it brings up your last weapon you had in your inventory slot. Right, cool. So what do we want to go for next? I think I think weight is probably a useful one, maybe to late down the line, but not just now. So we'll go for food. We'll get that one. So that gives us access to a few more bits and pieces. So as you can see, we've got Thatch Foundation, but I wanted to head for this when I get to level 5, which I'm not just at the moment. So we're going to go for what can we build? So we'll go for spears, a useful weapon. So we'll grab that, and then we'll also go for the shirt and the cloth pants. I'll leave the other ones for now. Eventually we'll get a full set. But for the time being, to craft these, we just need fibre, which we've got enough of. So we just need another 12 more to be able to craft that. So let's go. Actually, let's just open this up for the time being. And let's put on this first piece of clothes, which actually insulates us a bit better, so we don't get as hypothermic as quick. Oh. Yeah, and you can actually crouch and go prone in this game as well. Which I don't know if it makes you less visible. It might be better when you've got players, because you can hide in bushes and that, but I don't know how it works towards the way dinosaurs see you, because I haven't really tried it yet. There's also third-person view, which is quite interesting. But again, I don't know why you'd use it. I guess it gives you a bit more visibility in a general sense around the side of you. Right, there we go. So we should be able to now craft our pants. Sweet. And this should actually give us some XP as well. So it seems like crafting newer stuff or higher level up stuff gives you more XP. There we go. And then we also want to get a spear. So put them on the legs, move that round up, put the spear in there, and sweet. Right, let's get some more berries in that, and then we'll go on a little hunt round, so we can actually find any particular animals to kill. Oh, yeah, it does lag every now and again. It seems like freeze frame, and it has to catch up, but I don't know why. So if it does do that, I apologise again. There's not much I can do. Right, so hopefully I don't move too far away. These, I haven't seen any other creatures just around just yet, apart from these trikes, but there's a herd of them. Well, I'd say a herd, yeah, it's 3 of them. But we'll have a little look. Right, so just having a little wander down, see if we can find some animals, because the best thing to have to eat, especially for humans, is food. And I see a lovely dodo there with my name on it, which I'm going to throw a spear at. So hopefully I can nail this right. Yeah, got him. Sweet. Now, I haven't figured out the best weapon. I think if you want meat, it's the best to use the hatchet. I think. I don't know which way around. We'll try another one, because there's actually a penguin here. Just don't want to go too far away from home at the moment. Wow, this one's strong. Sweet. Cool. So let's make sure there's nothing around. And we'll use... Ow, being poisoned. What the hell? Oh, wow. Wow. Bloody... What are they? I'm poisoned slightly, which doesn't help. Let's get these. These, I think, are armor, which you can have. I'm out of stamina. Oh, God. Oh, I hate this guy. This guy shoots poison at you. No. Die. Yes. On the smallest amount of health as well. Right. Wow, I didn't think there were going to be that many creatures around here that would try and kill me. Let's try and use pickaxe. So the pickaxe seems to get you more meat, more hide off the axe instead. And I'm going to head slowly back to base now and try and cook up this meat. And level up as well when we get there. But I'm just going to keep an eye out because I thought it'd be a bit more safer down here in the south, but I guess not. Oh, what are you? Are you a bat? You're not going to attack me, are you? No. Okay, so we can actually run now, so I'm going to head back to base. Oh, right, here we are. We're back. I'm really hungry now, so I better go and eat some food very quickly. I'll eat these berries while I'm here. Then we cook up some food on the fire. Which should give me a bit more hunger. Let's wait for these to go up. So I think I get to about 20 before I have to watch them just knock me out. Good way to have a bit of sleep though, is just knock yourself out. Alright, let's eat one of them. That should hopefully not go up anymore. If not, I'll be having a good night's sleep. Right, so I'll get rid of the thatch out there, put the meat in, take some logs out, and we'll light the fire. How's my weight doing? Okay, I'm alright for so far. We'll also level up as well. So while we're waiting for this to cook, we'll go into our inventory and have a little look. So I think the next one to go for is probably melee damage. So it's an extra 5%. And then I'm trying to think what's the best thing to... So you've got a hide sleeping bag here, which is a one-time use. So this hide sleeping bag acts as a single-use respawn point, but only reasonable by you, and then once you use it, it despawns. I think it just basically just ruins it. But I'm tempted to go for just to get some kind of building going, so we can get some thatch. So we can get the foundation, the wall, and the ceiling, roof. So we can actually get them free. We can actually start building ourselves a little base. We'll have it around the campfire for the time being. So what do I need to actually in order to be able to build this? So we need some... So it's thatch, wood, and fibre, which we've got plenty at the moment, which is good. Although I need to go and grab some more fibre by the looks of it. So we'll need to get foundation, which is... I can craft one. Alright, so we just need to get some more... I'm starving again. Lovely. I just ate a load of... get some meat out of here. There we go, cooked meat. Brilliant. Nom all that down. Nom 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 nom. Lovely. And then we'll put also down this foundation. So where do we want it to be then? Instead of having to move my campfire, I'll have my house like... So this can be the doorway before long. So if we have it facing... No, how do we want this? Don't really matter, to be honest. We'll have it there. So the doorway could be here. We can have a little ramp. We can jump in. And we'll probably have a back exit as well, just in case. So if we want to go foraging for some more materials, we can do. So let's get some wood. Oh, it's getting dark as well. I should have actually researched a torch, might be handy. I'm covered now. Oh, so encumbered. Can I actually make any of these? No, I need more fibre. Right, okay. So let's just go and get some fibre, shall we? The cool thing is, the best thing to do is just make stuff on the go. I'm getting a bit cold as well. Alright, so we should be able to make... we'll make some walls, so we'll craft 2 of them. We'll need 1 roof. And then we can have a square box for the time being. No, I'm all kidding. We'll make it at least a 2x3. Seems like a nice size. Let's not stay out here. I better head back to the fire because I'm getting a bit... It's dark, so the temperature's obviously lower. And yeah, I needed a torch, which I didn't actually research just yet, I don't think. So we head back here. Is it a torch? Can you get a torch to begin with? I can't remember. Let's have a look. Oh no, I don't want to do that. Get up. So, do we have a torch? Oh, we do. Okay, so we can craft one. That's handy. So we'll put it in number 4 slot. And that means we can at least go out and get some warmth. Oh, I didn't want to do that, though. Go away. You. And we want the wall up. We need another foundation, which is a bit more fibre. Right, so we just need to go back over. Oh, that green one comes down. I think green's 15, so I won't be able to even actually go anywhere near them, which is, that's a bit annoying in some regards. And the cool thing is with your torch, you can actually, like I said, harvest stuff, so I don't have to worry about putting it down to... There you go, so we've got some fibre there, so that should be allow me to get... Go back on the crafting screen, another foundation. We'll get 3, and then that's like a little beginning for us. So just need to head back. And the next thing I'll be doing is getting a chest. I think that's the next engram I need to unlock, because the problem is carrying all this weight on you all the time is not a good idea, especially when it gets places. Right. Nearly leveling up as well, which is good. Alright, let's... yeah, I'm really encumbered now, so I'm not really moving very far. This'll take a bit of time. I'm just hoping no one attacks me on the way. But there's all these bloody beams of light coming down that I want to just go and investigate, but the problem is I just can't access. The only one I actually can access now is the white ones, which there isn't one nearby. There's that green one there. There's another one there. There's one over that way. One over. There's 2 white ones. And I think there's purple and blue and red, which again is all the tiers of levels, and the higher the... I think the certain colours mean better rewards. I don't think also they degrade after time, so that certain rewards will disappear. So if you get there right at the beginning, I think there's better rewards. Right, so we'll put these down. So we'll just get the foundation up, and then we can get the walls up. And I think that's a good little point to finish off on there. So where do we want this to be? We'll just put it on this side, and then we'll have number 6. That one there. There we go. Cool. So that's like a little starting point. We'll have it like a 2x3, so it's enough space to be able to get in and put a few chests down, a bed when we get one, and then we'll leave the campfire outside, but we should have plenty of food at least. It means we're a bit more encumbered. And a good idea is always make sure you put your fire out when you're not using it, because waste of fuel. I mean, wood's renewable and all, but it's one of those ones where you could do... You will use it quite a lot eventually at some point. But yeah, I'm going to call it here for this first episode. So I hope you've enjoyed. If you liked the episode, then you know, thumbs up is always appreciated. And if you want to stay tuned for more, then be my guest. And oh, there is Raptor Claws. Now, because this is still the seasonal update, as you can see over there, Raptor Claws is around. But yeah, and if you really want to keep up in want to keep an eye on all the content that I'm doing, any new videos that come out, especially this series, then yeah. Subscribe. That's always a way to show appreciation, and I'll keep doing more content just to make it up to you. Until then, guys, I'll catch you later. Thanks for watching. Bye. I lost my head. Oh, no. Oh, yes. Oh! No.